How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back at long last with Tomb Raider 2. Now, you guys may have thought I gave up at this game. You guys may have thought that, you know, Mrjacharles doesn't play cool games anymore. But I actually have missed this game slightly. Main reason I've been playing is because I've been enjoying Clanad too much, and I really want to get through that game, even though it's the longest fucking game ever. Maybe I'll talk more about that later. But also, I kind of don't like where Tomb Raider is at the moment. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get through it. Previously, we fucking found some weird couches, and now I need to find my way over there somehow. Can't go there yet, but I will. Here's the thing, though. I don't like the interior designs of this area. Actually, I haven't liked the levels of Tomb Raider 2 for a while now. I fucking loved the China level, the first one. Venice was beautiful. The Opera House was pretty good. I actually, like, don't get me wrong, I got angry at it, but I did enjoy going there. But the fact of the matter is, I don't know, part of me really... Wait, what, did I have a key I can use here? Oh, I did. Shit, I forgot about that. Fine. Look, fact of the matter is, I don't like water levels. Not because I'm afraid of drowning or some shit. I mean, it sounds like a peaceful enough way to die. But it's just frustrating when you have to worry about oxygen. And I just don't like the interior of this. Oh, God. Yeah, good. Try and whack me all you want. Try and knock me out. I swear the men used to be better as well. This is more well-behaved when you're in Venice. Alright, cool. But I think here's the thing. Sven, you can say if you agree or not. I wouldn't mind your opinion here. If you want it, I don't mind either. But, like, in the earlier levels, there felt like there was a bit more, I want to say effort. I mean, puzzle-wise, the puzzles... Jesus criminy! Well, who was that? Who's trying to shoot me? Who's trying to hail and sister shotgun? But in the earlier levels, it felt much more dynamic in the sense that there was more going on. There was more that could take you by surprise. Here, it's just much more, there's going to be an area, you're going to have to fucking deal with the puzzle, and it's going to be fucking frustrating. I mean, think about it. That epic little fucking, the booby trap dungeon in, the China level. That was really good and really action-packed. The Venice level had fucking boats and everything. I mean, you could do that in Tomb Raider 1. Jesus, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shoot! Shoot! Laura, stop letting him whack your willy! No! 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 Okay, good. That was really stress relieving, if I'm honest, but no, I need to got rid of the people from the grandstand here. Are these meant to be chairs? They must be chairs, because I mean, it must be like sitting here. You don't go to sleep during an opera or a play. Nah, I am getting opera flashbacks. I mean, I guess this room's kind of pretty. Yeah, but compared to China or like fucking Venice, I keep bringing those two up, but that's because those are the levels I like. I mean, this is the thing. I just don't find these levels attractive. I'm kind of like bored of them. I want to go somewhere else. I wouldn't even mind if it's a volcano. Oh, okay. We open the curtain. Good for us? Question mark. What about opening that door? Can I open that maybe somehow? No? Okay, fine. But yeah. And I've also been, as I said, I've been getting into Clanad, which is a visual novel game. Now the reason I'm so into it right now is, to be honest, well, at first when I played I hated it because it looked shit. I didn't like the graphics. It looked way too like anime. It was like trying to be deliberately weirdly animated. It was just a bit too much for me, the graphics wise. But now I'm playing it so much, and I know it's going to be so long, like kind of a War and Peace so long, or a Ulysses so long, and I've been looking for a game like that for so long. That's kind of why I've been, well, I used to enjoy Monster Sweethearts, because I knew it would last a while. And look, I could turn this into a Let's Read channel. I'm going to save here just in case something horrible happens. Don't have much health, though. Right, okay, I didn't know I was short, to be honest. That's not assuring in the slightest. Alright, I'm going to have to be careful then. If I lose health, I could severely injure myself. I'll keep the original save just in case. Right, but here's the thing. One of the things I always wanted on this channel was a game I could really invest myself in and have hundreds of episodes with. Now, I know I could do something like Persona. Right, you know what, I didn't want to live either, to be honest. I got kind of bored of it. Thing is, I wanted, like, something I could get into story-wise. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I am invested in fucking Laura, and I'm invested in all the games coming. In fact, like, this is, like, the more I play this game, the more I'm, like, invested in the idea of doing, like, later Tomb Raider games, like, after Underworld. And I never thought I'd do that, because I thought 2013 looked like fucking a millennial trying to be Tomb Raider. And I was like, why? Why is this a thing now? What happened to mature British woman Laura? Oh god, this is going to be frustrating, isn't it? I mean, maybe I just need to actually push the crate back, but I really, really can't be arsed with that bullshit. I don't want to. Okay, good, I don't have to either. But yeah, I guess the main reason is just the fact that I don't like this area, and I found a game that I'm enjoying more at the moment. Despite all odds, it is really dark down here. Oh, no. I suppose I could use a flare. Now I have them available again. Oh, a button! Okay. Now, was that my only flare? Oh, cool, that's the water I needed for that area. Cool. But was that actually my only flare? Oh god, I've got 4. Right, I'm not going to worry about, like, you know, losing these. Because, again, I don't need flares. I'd like them in my collection. But, you know, I don't need them. Or if there's, like, loads of guys that are going to start shooting me, I, like, load the game, then not use the flare because I like having flares. But, you know, whatever, am I right? Hopefully, this area won't last that much longer. I don't know what the next levels are. If we end up in a catacomb in, like, I don't know, some Mexican state, that actually sounds like more fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tomb Raider 1 had its boring levels as well. I thought Atlantis was a bit annoying after a while. Maybe that's because of all the demons. Not ugly, but... Oh, fuck off. Oh, shit. I'm gonna lose all my health, aren't I? Please go away, you grumpy fucking... There we go. Yeah, you have ammo, but nothing I can fucking use to heal me. I really hope I can actually get some health at some point, because none of you guys have dropped anything good for me lately. And I hate it. Right, I think I'm going this way. But yeah, Tomb Raider 1 had its share of ugly levels. I mean, like, off the top of my head, like, the main one is Atlantis, as I've said. I like the Rome level. I think that was that the one with the Greek, like, puzzles? I loved that so fucking much. And the first level was iconic. I mean, it was even an anniversary. I mean, the only thing that seriously annoyed me, because all the levels... Yes! Oh, finally, I hated that level. But now we have to do another level of the same variety. Still underwater, aren't we? Yeah, I don't care. Just skip along. And then look! Look! We're still in this fucking area! Sorry, I had to let out some repressed rage there, if I'm honest. Maybe I can travel or something. It's just like... Bottom line, I'm so fucking bored of this area. I am looking forward to the last level. I'm looking forward to Tomb Raider 2's Mansion where it gets really complex and stuff. Because I think that is going to be an anger-filled time. Oh, God. Well, I'm glad I waited around and chatted my life away, to be honest. Right, I don't want to risk my life again, so I'm going to save the game again. Right, save game, yes, please. Wait, where are we? The deck. Oh, good. And, where's the way out? Oh, what is it? Who's here? Or was I meant to just worry about the flamethrower guy? Oh, good. You got a tool there in your hand, or you just happened to see me? Ha ha ha. Yeah, go away. I genuinely... Oh, a health pack! Right, I actually needed that, so... You know, I mean, the game's beginning to look up a bit. Guns are better in Tomb Raider 2. I mean, I love, well, I hate the fact that I think I've lost one gun. I think. Did I lose a gun or not? Maybe I'm not, but I particularly do like the M16. I didn't know that was a thing Laura could have. And thus far, it's been my favourite Tomb Raider weapon of all time. She suits a machine gun like that, an AK-47. Bit of a shame I'm not going to see it after this game's done, but, you know. Or maybe it'll be in Tomb Raider 3, but not the future Tomb Raiders. Right, don't want to go down there. I don't want to deal with that, but we're going to have to. I mean, is it... What is that? Is it an aeroplane or like a submarine piece? Because if it is, why is there wood there? Maybe it's like a special steel. It looks like wood, I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to, like, the Tomb Raiders after the classic ones are gone, though, you know? I mean, I've always wanted to play the one after Tomb Raider Chronicles. That is the one Tomb Raider game that's classic and that I've actually beaten, like, off-screen. I am going to play it again, though, because, I'll be honest, back in those days, I used walkthroughs heavily, and I didn't even fucking, like, play the game, but I just fucking went for it. But this time I can actually just play the game casually, I can get frustrated, and I'm not going to remember enough of the game to, like, know what I have to do by heart. And between you and me, I'm saving Chronicles for when my grandfather dies. So, one of these days, it could be soon, it could be tomorrow, but when that day comes, I want to release an episode of Tomb Raider Chronicles to commemorate him. That's something I've always wanted to do. And, I don't know, it's like reading a poem during a funeral or something, I guess. They're not going to play my Let's Play during, you know, when they bring his coffin to the altar, but that's just something I've always wanted to do. It's something that's just played on my mind. But, yeah, have I ever told you guys about my relationship with my grandfather? Like, of all the people in the family, I think he was the closest thing we had to another gamer. I mean, I have my cousin, he was quite a gamer, you know, mainly PlayStation. He had an Xbox phase as well, but I think then he realized that, you know, Xbox is shit. I mean, it had some decent games, don't get me wrong, but it crashes much more than a PlayStation. And look, if you're a fan of, like, the days when Xbox literally it was better than PlayStation for a time, I think was this where I meant? Was I meant to go up here all along? No, okay. Well, how do I get up there, then? Okay. Well, it's clearly something I think I have to jump up here somehow, to be honest. Alright, but I looked at a documentary once upon a time of, you know, PlayStation history. Now, admittedly, I've always been the guy that's loved PlayStation more than Xbox, like always. I'm only now opening my heart to Xbox because I realize I'm not so much in love with the console than I am with the time something was released. Like, these days, you know, Ghost of Tsushima, like the PS4 games coming out now, I don't have any feeling towards them. Maybe that shows I'm turning into an old man. Maybe I need to enter a retirement home for old gamers. I actually don't know where I'm going now. This is so fucking gay. Alright, maybe I need to jump across there, then... I mean, can I actually go down this area somehow? But yeah, I've like a million subjects at once here. Basically, I'm okay trying Xbox games, especially the original Xbox, because I have a thing for 2000s media. I have a thing for like 70s, 80s, 90s as well, and maybe a bit of 60s. I mean, heck, I watch old 1960s Coronation Street episodes in black and white. I had a stage of that, because I'm fucking weird. Right, there doesn't seem an easy way down there, and I would get damaged. Having said that, that looks like a crevice I could jump to. Right, I think I'm going to die if I go down there. Having said that, it's better than doing what I am now, where I'm just wandering around, talking and rambling about the things I like. Roses on kittens, and kittens on mittens. Brown paper packages tied up in kittens, I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely going to kill me. You know, I'm not going to try that. I'm so certain, like, maybe I'll survive, but, like, I won't survive that much. Alright, so there is a... I don't think I can jump up here. I was going to... Yeah, it's like, that's fair. Alright. But I've got a thing for 2000s. I mean, heck, I never used to play the GameCube, but now I've played, like, at least 5 or 6 games on, this channel there from the GameCube. Curious George, that was on the GameCube, or, like, a Dolphin emulator. Beyblade, Super Tournament Battle, whatever it was, that was on the GameCube. And actually, it felt a little better than the PlayStation 1 game, which... They were more or less the same, but Super Tournament Battle actually had a bit of, like, better graphics, better look. I just kind of preferred it on the GameCube slightly, just slightly. They're mainly similar. But, like, I feel like I should be liking what's coming out on the PS4. But my concern... It's not even a concern, really, it's just an opinion. I feel like gaming has become a bit more stagnant. Like, in the sense that, you know, when, you know, Hollywood was experimental, and then they got to the point, like, okay, people like these kind of films. They start relying on those films more. Like, you know, in the 50s, like, oh, horror films, people like those. Okay, we'll make loads of those, and then they get boring. And then you have, like, What am I even saying? I think what I'm basically saying is, games these days for me have got to a point where they kind of know what they're doing, and that's fucking boring. I mean, Tomb Raider 1, they didn't know what they were doing. They were just trying to make a fun little puzzle game. And Tomb Raider 2, it's still the same kind of thing where they're like, okay, we're back in the game, let's try some new things. Like, and that continues for a while until you get to Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and Tomb Raider's no longer about experimenting, but it's about trying to keep a character alive and relevant in today's media. That's kind of why I don't like present-day gaming. I mean, don't get me wrong, present-day gaming does experiment still. It still does its thing, but it doesn't feel like experiment. It feels like it's got like a formula, and the people know what the people want, or like the higher-ups. God, now I feel like a communist saying it like that. I don't know. I just, maybe that's why I'm more into retro gaming right now. I just feel like, well, I'm more comfortable with it, granted, but I just feel like it's a more interesting area to explore than the today's media. Yeah, I'm just being delirious. I mean, I do need to still try Ghost of Tsushima and the other shit. But I just can't find the will. I mean, maybe I should be getting into the new Assassin's Creed, but there's so many, I can't keep up with the story anymore. I kept meaning to... Oh, what do I do? I'm actually stuck. I'm actually tempted to jump down that little area now. I mean, maybe... Oh, wait a minute. Can I just jump over there? Is that what I need to do? Well, I can give it a go, I suppose. Whee! Well, I survived. I guess we'll figure out what happens, though, in the next episode. If you want to play the game for yourself, I'm gonna pause the game just in case a demon comes along. If you want to see what happens next episode, or you want to, find out for yourself, like, what happens, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, the Mrjacharles until next time. See ya!